to end with the film portion of this, but give me your thoughts about Brandon Aiyuk, because, just off watching this film and trying to evaluate what I thought about Aiyuk, to me, he's the type of guy where I watched him last season and I thought we need to get him the ball more, right? But we need to get the ball to him in better spots. He's always catching the ball over the middle of the field in traffic, making these hard contested catches. Where with Shanahan, like we've seen, if we just create these options for him deep down the field where he can go and make plays at the catch point, right? Go and make plays at the point of attack, he can be really successful. So I think in the Trey Lance offense, it's just going to open up the opportunities, because if you look at the Jimmy offenses of the world, the Nick Mullens offenses, right? Brandon Aiyuk is going to be forced to catch all those balls over the middle, because that's the only way you can get him the ball down the field in that type of offense. Versus with Trey Lance, you can throw outside the numbers. You can just tell Brandon Aiyuk, go one-on-one and beat that DB down the field, and he can go and do it every single time.
Absolutely. You just nailed it right there. Trey is going to unlock Aiyuk's full potential, because this past year it was a ton of slants and it was a ton of posts, like you said, over the middle. But Aiyuk can do more than that. And, Jimmy and Nick Mullens, that's their strength, is over the middle. So Shanahan built the offense to cater to, who was the quarterback at the time. But now we got a new guy, Ben, and this quarterback can push it down the field. He can throw a 20-yard out route. I mean, this is stuff that you can't do with Jimmy.
Absolutely. And I think, he's, like I said earlier, I think he's such a good complementary player for Debo, because he can really be that true X receiver in a new modern NFL offense, to where he can go and just, I think the route tree hasn't been opened up enough for this guy, even though we've seen him go and run all these different types of routes, right? It seems like it's too easy for him. It doesn't seem like he's getting intellectually challenged, where I think next year with the Trey Lance offense, without Jimmy Garoppolo throwing the ball, he'll get those throws over the middle of the field, and he'll get guys at the point of contact. He'll run them over. He'll do all those great yak things that we see Debo and Kittle do. But then he can go down the field, just make contested catches. And the other thing, Eric, that I'm super excited for is his red zone potential. I don't think they use him enough in the red zone, right?
I mean, absolutely. I would say Aiyuk needs some more targets in the red zone. Like we had already mentioned, Bourne being gone, there's red zone targets that are available.